New at 10 o'clock, back in 2021, test scores at the Hannibal High School were among the lowest in all of the state of Missouri.
Earlier today at the school board meeting, officials were updating board members about those test scores. WGEM's Gianni Peterson joins us now. So Gianni, things seem to be moving in the right direction.
Daniel and Raja, Hannibal High School has seen improvements over the past few years. At the meeting, school officials released the school's newest test score results. In 2021, English and math testing scores had more than 30% of their students be in the below basic range. In 2024, that number has dropped to just above 5% for English. As for math, they saw a decrease of below basic to roughly 18%, and roughly 33% of the students were in the advanced metric. For the school, they saw that they are proud of their students.
It's different students each year. You know, we're not comparing the same students. It's kind of a culture of success that we're building at Hannibal High School. In the top and the bottom end, we have more students performing in the advanced category, in the proficient category, and significantly fewer students in the below basic category, which really is just great all the way around.
One incentive for the students has been to receive an A or B on state testing. If they achieve this grade, they do not have to take a final exam for their class unless they want to try and get a higher grade. For the ACT, back in 2023, across the board, students had better averages than other schools in the state and nation. Daniel?
All right, thank you, Gianni. And national averages for the ACT sit around 19, but Hannibal is averaging now around 21.